Now you may be wondering why I love using a 360 camera. So we're gonna discuss the benefits of that alone. Now, when you have a 360 camera, anytime I'm filming, this camera is literally filming everything in the entire world at the same time. It's gonna be filming forward, backwards, down, and up in a 360-degree manner. What's really cool about that, in the post-production side of things, I have so much creative flexibility. Let's say that I wanna show the view of down below and how awesome it is. But I could also rewind it and just show me snowboarding at the same time, because I can export these two clips separately. Also, what's really cool about this is if I want to use the same clip for Instagram, which is more of a vertical feed, I can effortlessly do that. But if I want to do horizontal for YouTube, well, guess what? I have so much flexibility. There is literally no restrictions when it comes to using the 360 camera. So I really like having that flexibility. And yes, it does require a little bit more work on the back end, but sometimes you want to be able to do that. So the 360 is like such a great solution for skiing, snowboarding, getting all sorts of different angles. Now, we're not hoping this happens, but this has definitely happened in the past to me, where you're snowboarding and I'm like filming and something's happening, and then somebody catches an edge, crashes, or something happens. Well, this camera caught it because it's filming everything at the same time. So that's like a really cool benefit of actually having a 360 camera. Now, the way they achieve that is by having the lens on both sides, and it's like 180 degrees this way, 180 degrees this way. And because this is the 4th version of it, they've done an incredible job where there is not a seam line, but essentially you're taking two separate videos and adding them together, and then you can literally just go anywhere you want. So they have this like really cool technology with that. As an added bonus, you may be concerned about the protruding lenses out. Well, there's two options. When you buy this, you originally get these lens protectors, super awesome. But if you want an upgrade, you can get a premium lens protector that just simply screws on. So then if you happen to drop it, crash, fall, well, guess what? Your lens and your camera is absolutely protected with that. So that's going to be why I love using the 360. Now, let's just say that you absolutely hate the post-production side of things. Well, guess what? There's a solution. You can literally go here, swipe over, and turn it to me mode, where no matter where you point the camera, it's automatically going to go to you. Now, the downside is you're not going to have the creative freedom to see everything all at once, but you'll just be able to have an easier post-production side of it. You will have to select whether it's a horizontal video for YouTube or a vertical video. You'll have less post-production creative freedom, but that's kind of what you're asking for. That's what you're looking for, right? And then with this specific camera, there's also a bigger battery that's going to allow you to handle the cold weather even better, and it's going to last longer. But we're going to take a little quick detour. Let's go check out the park. The other day, they didn't have the park as a ride-in. Now they do. Let's go. This will be my first run through the park ever. All right, we're going to try to hit these rails. Oh. Oh, we're gonna try to front. Oh. All right, not bad. We got to the park. The bottom one was an absolute trash can. Another hidden benefit of filming with a 360 camera is you get to evaluate your own riding. Now, I love teaching skidded turns, carving turns. I love teaching tricks, but a lot of times people think they're doing it right, but they're not totally sure because they don't have any feedback. Well, guess what? If I'm doing it, trying to learn how to carve, that means that my board should be slicing the snow. Well, this camera allowing me to evaluate my body position and see in the snow after the fact if I'm carving. So right now I'm carving. You can see that I'm slicing the snow. Now right now I'm skidding, so that's not it. But I'm gonna have the flexibility to be able to evaluate my own riding. Let's say I wanna do this really cool ollie. Well, guess what? Now I can see, am I in the right body positions? Was it good? Was it bad? Was I almost gonna fall? By having a camera that can evaluate yourself without the need of a filmer, it's literally going to be the best of both worlds. Couple other things to note when using this camera. When you're using the 360 mode, you're going to be shooting in 8K, which is a step up from the previous camera, which was shooting 5.7. So you're going to get a lot more resolution, which is going to give you more detail, especially when you're posting it online or sharing with your friends. And with the Me mode, they have an incredible upgrade, what allows you to be in 2.7K. It's no longer 360 because it's just filming you. But guess what? You now can have 120 frames. Well, some of you guys might not know how amazing that is, but that's going to allow you to slow your video down up to 4 times, allowing you to get some really cool unique shots in slow motion. Imagine the most iconic powder run you've ever done. Well, you can shoot it in slow motion if you want. So there's a lot of cool benefits for that. Also, another awesome feature about the Insta360 X4 is it does have a gesture control. So if I'm vibing and I want to put my hand up, it will literally start recording as you see here. But that may not be an awesome solution if it's freaking cold out. So what I can do is literally put my gloves back on and just say, start recording. And guess what? It starts recording. I don't have to press buttons. I don't have to use my mittens. That's one of my new favorite features. Now, this part of the video, we're going to test out its stabilization capabilities. There's some little bumps and moguls over here. We're going to see how smooth this footage can be, because at the end of the day, no one wants to see a shaky clip. So we're going to try to absolutely send it, not die, hit some side hits, and maybe try to do some tricks. So we got this right here. We're going in. Oh yeah, bumpy. Oh, there's a little jump right here. Ready? You guys can't even tell how bumpy it is. How about this really cool shot? Now what's really cool is you can get these creative shots like effortlessly, right? Just like this. Boom. Pretty fun. For those who don't know, it's my third day on hill. I had hip surgery a while ago. Now I'm going to show you a bunch of test footage that I got while riding Keystone. You're going to see a couple different angles. Now I definitely want you to watch the stability of it, the quality of the video, and the versatility of this camera. Now if you want to skip through this and get to my conclusion of this video, check out the timestamp down below. But if you want to stick around, I'm going to add some awesome music in the background and we can just vibe. And so that's exactly why the Insta360 X4 is super awesome. If you're interested in picking up this camera and you use the link down below, you're gonna get a special offer, which includes a free selfie stick that obviously becomes invisible, mandatory, right? Plus, you're gonna get a snow bundle, which you can use for skiing and snowboarding. So make sure you use the link down below to get that special offer. And I appreciate you hanging out and vibing. We do live streams every single Tuesday at 3 o'clock now. Plus, subscribe, because my goal is to make you as awesome as possible. And we'll see you in the next one. Now, this part of the video, we're gonna go test out the stabilization.